fueling the final frontier. Why space food matters. Space is a demanding place. Astronauts work hard. They need the right fuel. Food gives them energy for spacewalks and experiments. Food keeps their minds sharp. Good nutrition is critical in space, but eating in microgravity is tricky. Food can float away. It's important for astronauts to have balanced and delicious meals. Space food helps keep astronauts healthy and happy. Today's space food is a far cry from the past. Early astronauts ate freeze-dried powders and bite-sized cubes. Now they have diverse menus with shrimp cocktail and tortillas. Eating with zero gravity, a cosmic challenge. Imagine trying to eat soup in zero gravity. It would float away in blobs. Microgravity affects almost everything about eating. Liquids behave strangely. Crumbs can clog air vents. Food needs to be carefully contained. Astronauts use magnets and clips to keep their food from floating off. Microgravity also affects the sense of taste. Astronauts often find their food tastes bland in space. Scientists are working to improve the flavor of space food. From tubes to pouches, a history of space cuisine. The first astronauts squeezed food from tubes. It wasn't very appetizing. In the 1960s, freeze-drying improved the food. It weighed less and lasted longer. Space food has come a long way since then. Now, astronauts enjoy a variety of meals. They have over 200 choices. There are even special treats for holidays and birthdays. Space food packaging has also evolved. Today's packaging is designed for easy opening and consumption in microgravity. Space chefs. How NASA prepares food for orbit. NASA has a whole team dedicated to space food. They carefully select and prepare each item. Food needs to be nutritious and safe. It also has to last a long time without refrigeration. Most foods are cooked then dehydrated. This removes moisture. Astronauts add water back to the food packets before eating. Some foods are thermostabilized. This means they are heated to kill bacteria. NASA scientists are constantly innovating. They are exploring ways to grow food in space. Imagine fresh vegetables grown on Mars.
We are always looking for new ways to improve the quality and variety of space food. Our goal is to ensure astronauts have the best possible nutrition and dining experience while they're in space.
Mealtime on the International Space Station is a social event. Astronauts gather around a galley table. They secure their food trays and drink pouches with Velcro. Eating in space is a slow and deliberate process. Astronauts have to be careful not to make crumbs. They use special utensils to eat their food. After eating, astronauts clean up carefully. They dispose of their trash and sanitize the eating area.
Our sense of taste changes in space. This is because fluids shift in microgravity. It affects our sinuses. This can make food taste bland. Astronauts often crave spicy and flavorful foods. They add hot sauce and spices to their meals. Scientists are researching ways to create tastier space food. Imagine eating your favorite food in space. It might not taste as good. This is just one of the many challenges of living in microgravity.
The first meal eaten in space was a tube of applesauce in 1962. Astronauts can't drink carbonated beverages in space because the bubbles don't behave the same way in microgravity. Space food has come a long way since the early days of space exploration. Thanks to ongoing research and development, astronauts now enjoy a variety of nutritious and tasty meals. As we continue to push the boundaries of space travel, understanding how to provide optimal nutrition and dining experiences in microgravity will be crucial for the health and well-being of our spacefaring heroes.